For an EQI lunge, we're just going to get in lunge position, or it's probably even more of a split squat, and you can go inline more, but you want the knee out in front of the toe slightly. Back knee is not going to touch the ground, and then we're just hanging out here. Okay, so you're going to get in this position, and you're going to get down to the bottom. You're going to end up sinking further and further as you go along, but you're just holding this position. What we don't want, we don't need to go out. We want it to point straight forward. We want it to be out in front of the toe just a little bit. We want it to be nice and tall. You can make this harder by adding weight or by putting your hands on top of your head. But sit back into this hip, and then just let yourself sink down and fall in love with that burning feeling that's going to happen, because it's going to be awful. So maybe it'll be the most fun you've ever had. And then you would just stand up, switch, sink in. And this would be about the point where you start to feel that restriction. And then as your body lets you sink further and further, you keep going further and further. But you're basically just holding an isometric where you slowly sink further and further. So it's an eccentric, quasi-isometric. The name makes sense, right? So just sink a little further and further as you go along. That's an eccentric, or that's an EQI lunge.